Sister number one, pray.
So sister number one, I said I had to pray. My mom said to pray before my exam, and I prayed. And my sister, my mom told my sister number one to pray, and she didn't do it. And when I took my exam, I passed. But my sister, she had to take it again. But she passed that next time because God has mercy.
God does have mercy. So next, what are we going to do? After we make the batter, then we're going to what? These are called what?
Pan cones, bread cones.
And we're going to do what with it?
Gonna pour it here, then we're gonna dip the
Pour it in here. And we're going to season it.
We're gonna season it with some.
We're going to use the hot season last because his brother doesn't like hot food. So we're going to make his, here you go. We're going to make his last. We're going to make the Cajun seasoning part last because his brother doesn't like hot food. You know we black. We from Michigan. We love our seasoning salt. Shake that up or stir it around. I think we may need a fork. And put a little bit of this in there. Add some of this. Show the camera, show the people the breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs.
Okay, so now get the cheese sticks. And I'll hold the camera up to show you.
Boom. Bang. Bam.
So
Bop.
we're going to do 3 at a time.
Bada bang. Boom. Pow.
So open it up. We washed our hands.
Yeah, but our hands got dirty again.
No, my hands ain't get dirty again. You ain't been doing nothing but touching flowers. What are you talking about?
Flowers? We ain't even got flowers. You need flower. Wait, why is flower named flower if it's not even made from flowers? My whole life just got kind.
You gotta stand in the camera, Isaiah.
I know.
Are you gonna help me or are you gonna leave this to
yeah.
me?
I thought we were doing it next
Open.
time.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh well.
Oh well, so sad. Who do this?
So TJ get 3, and after we do TJ's, then we can make them spicy. We can add the Cajun seasoning. Get you some water.
It's only been like 20 minutes and I'm already feeling like I need to go to bed.
It's only been 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
The video is only 3 minutes so far.
It's been 20 minutes. All the other stuff we've been doing to prepare. Guys, just telling you, I had to get in the shower for an hour, for 2 hours.
A shower? You mean the
3
freezer?
hours. No, a shower. I had to get in the shower for 15 hours, guys. That's how long my mom put me in the shower just for this moment. Just for this moment. I mean, not 15, I mean 50. Yeah, I was in the shower for 2 days and 2 hours.
Okay, now what are you gonna do, Isaiah? What's next? After we...
Oh yeah, we did the crumb.
Here.
We did the...
No. See? He's dipping. Let me bring the camera. Dip it, and then we're supposed to use a fork, but you know, no. And then sit it on the plate. We're gonna dip it again. Remember, we gotta do it twice. So sit on the plate.
No, but it's not fully dipped. It's still. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on, I need to get
No, go to the next one. You can wash your hands when you're done.
Are you gonna help? Okay.
You one at a time? You gotta wait then if you want me to do it first. He's tempted to eat it.
So hungry. Oh man, you can't do it like me. I know how to do it. I had years of training.
Yeah. Oops.
I need to
So-
take this off.
So this is kind of messy. You can use a fork and not your hand. So now you can add the Cajun pepper because those are TJ's. Oh wait, I gotta dip it twice. So
You forgot that.
no, he don't want his hot. We're gonna make the batter spicy after we dip his. Okay, well, we're gonna see how these cheese sticks is gonna turn out. You wanna do it? Dip the last one. We can't see you. You're not in the camera. You
What's
making those
good?
faces. Come right here. Come on this side. And after we put the batter on it, then we're gonna freeze it.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, put it in there.
Boom. You shake it, you shake it, you shake it. Make sure to get it all.
Okay. So we gotta remind ourselves that's TJ's. Okay, add some more breadcrumbs.
More breadcrumbs. Remember, more breadcrumbs. More breadcrumbs.
This
More
is
bread, more breadcrumbs.
yeah. Okay. Are you gonna add the more breadcrumbs?
Huh?
Add the more breadcrumbs to the bowl.
Okay.
And then season the breadcrumbs.
Oh, I can't open it.
I'll help him. So you're gonna add more breadcrumbs.
I'm built different.
Then we're gonna add seasoning to the breadcrumbs. Why don't you get a fork? Let me find you a fork. So we're gonna try to make these cheese sticks spicy. We add seasoning to the breadcrumbs and we add seasoning to the batter. Add paprika so we can tell which ones is spicy and which ones isn't. Because my one son doesn't like spicy. So now if you want to, you can use this fork. So you can use the fork. See? Use the fork. That we can see. Oop, where'd the cheese stick go? Okay, there's the cheese stick. Put it in the batter. And then get in the camera. Get it so everybody can see you and hear you. Talk loud. Okay. And then we're gonna roll it in the batter. Roll it in the batter.
I am,
You can see. Put it in the batter. And it's on the plate. Isaiah, come on. You done? Okay, so I got another miracle that I can talk about. So, one miracle. I have so many. One of my sons, I have 3. He used to have asthma, and God, I took him to the. I don't know if y'all know Wayne T. Jackson. He used to have healing services in Michigan, in Detroit, and we went to one of his. Come on, Isaiah, you're supposed to be doing this too. One of his healing services, and my son. Well, he said anyone that has asthma come up to the front. And so my son and another little boy, the same age as my son, my other son, went up to the front and we prayed this prayer. And from that moment forward, God healed my son and another little boy from asthma. And my son was in like the 5th grade at the time. So, yeah, that was a miracle that God did in my life and my son's life. Come on.
And now
You.
he has a beautiful family.
You're not gonna tell other people business.
Oh yeah.
We're not gonna talk about. Let's just talk about God. Make sure you get it all over. I see something missing on the top.
How am I supposed to get that?
Drop it, let it roll, and then stick the fork in to pick it back up.
Drop, let it roll, roll. Drop, let it roll, drop.
Okay.
Let it roll. I'm trying to drop it. I can't. Drop. Just drop.
That's okay.
Drop.
Let's try to move it around. So, your turn, Isaiah. What have you heard or seen? What have God done for you that you're grateful for?
Let me think. I'm trying to think of one that's not in the
How great is our God. What's one of your favorite gospel songs or gospel artists?
Lecrae.
Lecrae. And why do you like Lecrae?
Because he raps about God, and I like his songs.
Yeah, I like Lecrae too. What's one of his favorite songs that you like?
Coming to America.
Coming to America. Sweet. You done doing this? You gonna let me do this all by myself?
Yeah.
So, okay, well then you get to talking since I gotta do it by myself.
So, one of the miracles I had...
In the camera and stop spinning around.
Sorry.
Get up so they can see you.
You can. So, one of the miracles I had was...
What's your experience?
Oh yeah, one of the miracles I had. So my mom and my sister, my sister number 1, they went out of town and
For Girl Scouts?
For Girl Scouts, they went to.
Don't say. Well, we went to shop. Well, don't say where we went because they don't need to know.
They went to some place where they had fun stuff. And it was boring for my mom. It was boring because they barely got on any rides and
It was not boring for me. You're supposed to be talking about what God did for you. And don't be speaking for me.
I know.
You wasn't even there.
And then...
It's a part of what? Say that again. I didn't hear you.
Part of the song.
No, say it in the voice that you said again. What was that voice again? I didn't hear you. Okay. Is that your scary voice? Is that your you mean business voice? What kind of voice is that?
That's my irritated voice.
Okay, now that we dipped it the one time, we gotta go back and dip it again.
This is your irritated voice.
I'm gonna need you to stay in the camera. And I'm gonna need you to make some more batter.
And then,
because we out of batter. But say what you gotta say.
And also, so back to the story. When my mom had went to Charlotte. I mean, not Charlotte. I don't know where she went. I don't know where she went. She didn't go to Charlotte though. It was like the woods. Yeah.
Blood Jesus.
She went to the woods.
Just go on with the next part of the story.
Okay, she went to the woods with my
You ain't gotta say where I went. I went out of town. That's it.
She went out of town.
This supposed to be about you, not me.
With my sister number 1, and I was left here with my brother that doesn't like spices, and my other sister number 2. And so my mom's quote unquote friend came over and took me to her house, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spit it out there. I was afraid of the dark. And
Like a lot of children are. But we gonna come against that spirit of fear in the name of Jesus. Is that right? We come against the spirit of fear. What does God say about the spirit of fear? What does it say in 2 Timothy?
You shall not have the spirit of fear.
No. Tell them what it says so other little kids won't be afraid. What does it say? You remember? God
has not given us the spirit of fear, but the power of sound mind.
But power, love, and a sound mind. And so tell them what happened. You was afraid of the dark.
I was afraid of the dark, and she put me in like the living room with my second sister, with sister number 2. And sister number 2 kept getting up, moving around like doing stuff. But the light was on, and I told her I was scared of the dark, and she turned the light on. But when my sister kept moving around and stuff, she had turned off the light. And then when she turned off the light, I put the cover on my head, and I was sweating so badly. I was just crying, and I had my phone with me, and I called my mom, and she was like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I told her that the tablet's about to die, and I'm really, really scared. And then I kept praying to give my mom, an idea, and keep praying to give my mom an idea. Then the next day when I got back home to my house,
One of his best friends. He's like a brother to him.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. And it sees me.
And they took me. Mom asked them to take me to where they were going. And they were going to this water park, but they were keeping it a secret from us. They weren't telling us. And I was like, where are we going? Where are we going? Mm-hmm. And then when we got there, I was like, I was just speechless. It was so big, and we stayed there
Where did you go? What's the name of it?
H2O. And we stayed there for like 4 hours, having fun. But then we went to this hotel, and we got like dressed, took a shower and all that. And then we went to the restaurant next door, and we had a VIP room. You could change the temperature, you could order everything with a 25% discount, and it was just paradise. But it was really cold. It was really, really cold. But the dogs were like, "Oh yeah, we don't feel nothing. Yeah."
It was in the summer, so they had the AC on in the restaurant. Go get Joy.
That was.
Go get. Oh shoot.
Then.
So the moral of the story is you had a terrible time and was afraid, and you asked God to help you, and your mom ended up calling someone to come get you, and you guys had a great time with one of your best friends, and you got to go out of town to an amusement park. Not only your sister, who I was with, but you got to do something cool at the same time.
And we ate a lot of shrimp. And shrimp's my favorite food.
Yeah, even though we're trying to get out of eating stuff that's not really healthy for you.
But you bought a 35 pack.
Because, let me tell them my business. Because shrimp has no nutritional value. So we try to eat healthy. So I haven't eaten meat since January, and the kids haven't really eaten any meat in the month of September. In October, I'm trying to convince them not to eat meat, eat more veggies in the house. But you see, we have cheese sticks. So now we're going to freeze them. So we will continue this video later. Anything you want to say before we go?
And this is why you do not eat meat whenever you do not eat meat if you didn't eat meat for a long time, cause it will mess up your stomach, bro. I bombed that toilet up. There was GFX explosions.
TMI.
There was
TMI. Anything you want to say? We're going to put these in the freezer for an hour.
Toilet, bro.
So thank you for joining us for today. Excuse me. They can't see you. You gotta get the camera.
We'll see you next time. And don't tell anybody. But the toilet was broken when I was done with